Stop saying home.
So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about why I believe the U.S. women's national team deserves to be paid equally to the men's. So I'm going to show you some graphics that actually display the difference between men and women's pay. I'm going to pass these around to you. So the first one is per player pay for each exhibition game. So the women per game make about $3,600, and the men make about $1,350. The men make $5,000, and for winning, they get an $8,000 bonus. And for if they lose all of the games, 20 games that they play in a year, the women get $72,000, and the men get over $100,000. If they were to win all of them, the women would get $99,000, and the men would get $263,000. The next one is their World Cup bonuses. Pass that one around. They get, if they place third place, the women only get a $20,000 bonus, whereas the men get a $52,000 bonus. If they place second place, the women get $32,000 and the men get $260,000. If they place first place, the women get $75,000 and the men get $400,000. And then this is their daily travel allowance when they're traveling. And so the women only get $50 a day, whereas the men get $62 a day. And if they're traveling internationally, the women get $60 a day, whereas the men get $75 a day. So as you can see, there is a huge gap in pay between men and women in soccer. And so I'm going to tell you why I believe that the women deserve to be paid equally. The first reason is because overall they're just more successful. So there have been 7 Women's World Cups since 1991, and the women have won 4 out of 7 of them. And there have been 21 World Cups since 1930, and the men have won 0 of them. The best they ever placed was 3rd in 1930, and that's the best they've ever done. And in the 2018 World Cup, they didn't even qualify, so they didn't even get a chance to place. Then the women have 4 Olympic gold medals and 1 silver medal. The men have 1 silver and 1 bronze, which they won in 1904, and that is the last time they got a medal. And the women are also 3-time winners of the U.S. Olympic Committee's Team of the Year, which is impressive. And then the women have been a team for 11 years, and they have 10 out of those 11 years, they have placed number 1. So, and right now they're number 1s, given their last win recently. And the men right now are ranked 30th according to FIFA, and their average ranking is 20. So that's the best they've ever done. And then another championship that both teams have participated in is the Confederation of North Central American, Caribbean, and Caribbean Association Football. And the women have won 8 out of 9 of those championships, and the men have only won 6 out of 17 of those championships. Also, the women